Everybody? I think I picked a pretty interesting video for you today, so I'm going to try to keep my commentary pretty brief. I'm going to imagine most of you have heard of a guy called Elon Musk. If not, what the heck have you been hiding in a cave for the last couple years? Just kidding. Anyway, Elon Musk, he does make the news quite a bit. He's one of America's most well-known billionaire entrepreneurs. He has multiple billion-dollar companies that he's at the head of, and I don't think there's any other way of saying it other than he literally is like a prodigy genius type dude. I've heard him in multiple interviews. He just thinks outside the box and has a lot of really cool, innovative ideas. He made his fortune off, he was like the founder and kind of creator of PayPal, which he sold that off, and I don't think he has anything to do with that anymore. But now he is the head of Tesla Motors, making the electric cars, the Boring Company, which is not anything to do with being boring, but they're actually boring holes under cities. I think he's working in LA now to try to deal with congestion and traffic, doing roads underground. And then the one we're focusing on today is another company he has called SpaceX. So that's his third company, and he's heading all those up. So what a busy guy. Anyway, he is, I think, more than anybody else, tried to change the whole public's attitude on space, where he is one of several companies that are trying to basically make space a tourist type destination down the road. They're not there yet, but he has reusable rockets. He also is really kind of the pioneer, and he's working collaboratively, I believe, with NASA to make it to Mars, do a first mission to Mars, and then ideally start to build colonies there and branch out. And I've heard him talk about this before, where he says, there's a lot of problems on Earth, global warming and pollution and, political strife and all that. And that, hey, we don't want humanity to have all of its eggs in one basket. Essentially, we don't want all human beings on one planet. That, there's potential someday there'll be a natural disaster and it could wipe humanity out. So if we are spread out in the solar system, or eventually out in the cosmos and around the galaxy and on other solar systems, humanity has a much better chance of moving forward, even if some horrible disaster were to befall Earth. I find him to be just a fascinating guy. He can be kind of controversial, and he doesn't get too political, really, but I've heard he has critics kind of on both sides. I think he is kind of an independent dude that walks his own path. At least that's what I've gathered from him. Anyway, in the video today that I have for you, it's going to focus on his company, SpaceX, and some of the projects that he has coming up down the road, and he'll share a little bit of his vision. So I hope you like it. And then we'll also have a corresponding journal entry that ties in to the video today. So that'll be on a second post. So make sure you watch the Elon Musk SpaceX video, and then go do our journal entry for the day. And then after that, have a great weekend. See you guys.